Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Bachelor Nation. Blake Moynes reveals big dating deal breaker. Blake Moynes, 33, has good looks, a charming smile, and a wholesomeness like bread baked in a wood stove. And yet he seems unlucky in landing the right woman on Bachelor Nation. This week he did a rapid-fire question session and revealed his thoughts on date breakers, winning the lottery and more. Somewhere, there's the right person for him who might get the courage to slide into his DMs. Bachelor Nation. Blake Moynes, an elusive love. You just have to look at the conservationist to know that he's into nature. Bachelor in Paradise fans see those fine lines from looking into the distance in the wilderness. Plenty of people feel mesmerized by his eyes, including Wells Adams. He can be the life and soul of the party occasionally, but the lure of lonely beauty takes him away from the cities. A stable, quiet energy pulses out of him. Blake Moynes makes some people feel as if he's like a rock in the storm of life. While a lot of people love that, it seems that they don't get the core of him. Often, conservationists seem to be completely content with their own company. Possibly that comes because of a spiritual and physical connection with nature. It's probably safe to say that the former Bachelorette contestant is not a needy person. Surely there must be someone he can love. Blake Moynes, an introvert, reveals more of himself. This week, Katie Thurston's ex spoke with Joe and Serena on the Bachelor Happy Hour podcast. First, the Canadian talked about how he considers himself to be an introvert, which surprised Joe. He told the Bachelorette alum that he seems so personable. Yes, those quiet nature guys can be, but probably folks shouldn't expect them to hang around for too long. Blake Moynes, unsurprisingly, has a dream if he should win the lottery. Actually, he didn't need to think for long, because he'd buy land and start a sanctuary. As for a go-to-pump-up song, well, he's not good with music. However, he loves a song about a train. Not that he can recall the name of it. Maybe his favorite music is Natural Birdsong, Bucket List, and Dating Deal Breakers. Asked what would sit on top of his bucket list, the Bachelor in Paradise star explained how the wilderness of northern Canada lures him. Not on a safari-style trip either. Rather, he'd like to get out into the wild and survive in the extreme environment. Actually, that appealed to Joe, but Moynes said he'd only last a day. Blake Moynes had to think about dating deal breakers. When prompted by Serena that they wanted to know what would turn him off from pursuing a woman, he still hesitated. So, she asked him if someone hated animals, would that turn him off? Finally, he replied. Yeah, they have no, if I educated them on nature, and they were ignorant of that after that. That would rip us apart. What are your thoughts about the type of person that Blake Moynes seems to be? Are you surprised that he seems so engaging but claims that he's an introvert? Could you live survivor style in the wilds of northern Canada? What about people who hate animals? Do you think that would be a dating deal breaker for you? How about winning the lottery and buying land to create an animal sanctuary? If you fit the bill, would you slide into his DMs? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and come here again for all your Bachelor Nation news.